We're live!
What is up, my gamers? Rise up, okay? Gamers, lock in. All right, we're back. We are back. We are back, and we are back, and we are so back. So today, just like yesterday, um, I'm gonna hang around a little bit on the sort of game models, game jam models, Blender file, kind of just like because I can, and also I guess I could explain it as a little. I don't know. It's kind of like a weird, like guilty feeling of like not working on something or not having needing to work on something. Um, it's not even my fault since I mean there is nothing to work on. Uh, basically, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. Oh god. So let me recap what's going on today. All right, we will start off by playing around a little bit in the game jam model blender file, maybe making something else, looking at some other stuff. We'll see what we can find. I have sent this blender file over to the other guy that I'm working with. He has not responded to me though. So it's all good. I basically just sent him and explained to him like what I have been doing. I don't know what he's doing. I did ask how is things over for you, and he has not responded. So we'll see. So we'll do that, and then afterwards we will go back to Regulus. Okay. Now with Regulus, I did a few things. Um, Number one, I did what I said I was going to do yesterday, and I looked up some references, some real life references to her clothing, just so I could get like a view of how it looked like normally, um, since the model that I have only shows the front view. Um, these references aren't like side views or anything like that. I just wanted to like see a real life counterpart so I could sort of like gauge it in my head on how it should look, because I guess I could talk more about this once we actually switch to Regulus, but for me it looked like the sort of sleeves, the opening of the sleeves draped down very far, but it seems like that's just the way the dress looks. Um, the sleeve opening is actually quite small. It basically just wraps really tightly around the arms. So that's good to know. I looked up some belts, which look pretty similar to the belt that Regulus is wearing. I just wanted to see how it looked like. I've done a belt before. Um, I think in the art of Regulus, the belt isn't buckled, so I have to look at that. but I'll see that later. And then I looked up the boots, which I did find one that looked similar in some regards, in some not, but it was the only one I could find. Other than that, not much else. Oh, I did practice her hair a little bit. Um, Using that one video that I really liked, I kind of like went through it and sort of kind of tried to mimic it a little bit. Although the video is like sort of animated to look very nice. I basically just watched it to sort of look at what method they used and sort of went along with that. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I think it looks all right. Um, I'm not sure if I finished it. I don't think I did because I had to step away real quick before the stream started to help someone with something. But now that I'm here, I'll be able to see. But yeah, that's like what a little bit later. Um, I'll go more into detail on it once I actually switch over to Regulus, because then I'll be able to actually show you instead of just talking about it. What else? That's about it. Not much else to say. Oh, never mind. Okay. Do you have any more announcements or sort of recaps? Shout out to Santa Simple who commented like right as I was going offline. I'm so sorry. I probably could have written something on the chat to be like thank you too, but no. Shout out to you. Oh, sick! I got a fucking pumpkin. I think what this little handy dandy thing said. Wow, these shits are lame as hell. Actually, no, they're kind of nice. I don't want to be mean. Oh, they're like bookmarks. Oh, okay. Whatever. All right. So other than that, I haven't really done much off stream. I think, like I said yesterday, I basically have been eat, sleep, blend, and repeat over and over again for like the last, I guess, since I started streaming, which sounds like a bad thing, but like I kind of like how um what the fuck? I kind of like how dedicated it has made me, or consistent it has made me, in terms of just like working on Blender shit. It's a really nice motivator. Oh, some other things I did. I actually forgot about this. Yesterday, I was thinking like, um, I was thinking, how do I grow as like an art streamer thing? And so I looked it up. And then this morning, I watched a couple videos going over it. And it was very basic stuff. They basically both said around the same thing. They were like, why are you doing this? What are you contributing or whatever? And why did I mention this again? I'm sorry, I immediately forgot why I started talking. I wanted it was gonna connect somehow. Um, I don't remember. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ. I don't remember what I was talking about. I mean, I don't remember why I started talking about that. I guess that is kind of like a recap thing. I did watch that, which was interesting. So be consistent. I don't remember. I'm sure if I like look back at the VOD, I'll be able to remember, but I'm not doing that. Something about being consistent, which I really like. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm like so sorry about that. I completely lost my train of thought. All right, let's see. Let me look at the sort of reference that I have. There's 13 days and 1 hour until the game jam ends. That doesn't seem like a lot of time. That's less than 2 weeks. And I don't even know how it's going for them, the programmers, that is. I'm hoping I'm doing enough. We'll see though. All right. Let me delete that. I have like a bunch of tabs open that like go over. Well, a lot of tabs that have like references that I mentioned earlier for Regulus. What was I talking about? I genuinely don't remember. Hmm. Why can't I remember? This is like eating away at me now. In like a weird way. I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's a bit annoying. I can't remember what I was thinking about or why I talked about that. But yeah, I did that. Um, and I don't know what much else about anything. But yeah, I looked that up yesterday because it came up or it sort of like popped in my mind. Something I should probably do. Um, I don't know. I feel like a lizard. You know the ones that like lick their eyeballs to like moisturize it. I think that's how I feel right now for some reason. I'm like staring blankly at the screen while I try to remember. Oh, in this concept art, or I guess not concept, in this sort of like, oh, it's a pack actually. Environmental low poly 3D pack for game. They have it looks like they modeled like how do I explain this? Okay, they did one model that looks like rocks, okay, and then they painted it orange, they painted it gray, and then they painted it green. So it could be like it's the same model, but it's just like you could use it for like a snowy, I guess, not snowy, sorry, deserty granite clay looking rocks, some basic ass gray stones, and then the green shit for the hedges, I guess, bushes. They did the same thing for like some rocks. It looks like some of them are painted orange, some are painted gray, and then some of them are like painted brown with some green on top. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Oh, sorry. I'm sure I wanted to talk about something, but I forgot. So anyway, let me continue looking at things. Stuff and things, stuff and things. But yeah, all's been good. A thought that I had recently was I don't know why I had this thought, but I have a few thoughts pop in my head. They're almost like bits. I don't know how to explain it. So basically, how funny would it be if you in a very large group of friends, pretended for as long as you needed to be in a cult, okay? And like once every month or so, you would dress up in robes and like enter a building. Um, and then you do it for long enough that people start questioning what's going on, and then a reporter like sneaks into it, and you just like I feel like this is such a long con. I don't know how to explain it. I just thought about this today. And so you like freak them out and make them think that there's like a cult going on, but it's just like you and your friends just fucking goofing around once a month, just like pretending to be in a cult. Oh, this is a nice little planet. Sorry, I'm still looking at references. Mm-mm-mm. Reminds me of my other idea of you and a large group of friends go into a IHOP if you have one of those where you live in full suits and briefcases, and all of you ask for the kids meal, happy smiley face, pancakes, and then eat it in full seriousness while you talk about business, and then just leave. Probably leave like a big tip or something. Mm-mm-mm. It just looks like a bunch of stones, like the variations of different stones, different trees, different bushes. Some really big stones too, almost mountainous. I don't really know. Oh, sorry. I could also not work on the environment. Oh wait, hold on. What are these? But yeah, I did that today. I looked at those videos, kind of to see like what was up. Um, I feel like there was a message I was supposed to get out of that. I was like supposed to say something, but I've forgotten what I wanted to say about that, which is why I keep on bringing it up. I'm sorry. Um, weapons? I want to try something with the bow. Hold on. But yeah, so I did that mainly for the reason of just like seeing what people have to say. And they basically went over the same things. I feel like I got something important out of it, but now I can't remember what it was. Nah, I don't think there was anything. But yeah, all is good. Hmm. I feel like adding more loop cuts kind of like breaks the shape of the bow. I was trying to add a like I mentioned yesterday, kind of like another piece of branch sticking out of this, what is supposed to be kind of like a twig, a modified twig into a bow. But yeah, adding more loop cuts kind of messes with things a little bit. Yeah. Pog? Question mark? But yeah, everything's been going good. Um. Mm -mm, mm -mm 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 -mm. Mushy pays. Mm -mm 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 -mm. Hmm. Hmm. I'm trying to think of some stuff. Hold on. I'm kind of adding like a bit of a damn. Okay, never mind. Just kind of like a ribbon or something. But yeah. No. Okay, no, never mind. I thought I was gonna crash after I fucking switched. I don't know why this is funny to me. It's just like silly. I don't know if that's good. Might delete that. That looks kind of. I don't know if I like that. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I just kind of reset it, and I don't know. I wanted to talk about something, but I forgot what it was, and it weighs on me heavily. I think once I'm done with the game jam, I might I might try um I might try working on something offline, and then something on stream, if that makes sense. Like I don't believe I will be done with Regulus by the end of November. Maybe. Okay. I'm not counting on it though. Um, so I'll probably like work on something in the background while I work on Regulus. Just so that I can, just so I could like create some stuff that is not grounded in the stream and that could actually benefit the stream. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I don't can't really think of what else I can add. I guess my rocks are like very not good. I mean, they're just like they have a bunch of like modifiers on them. Oh yeah, I could like but apologize, but I don't know. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, I think I'm just gonna swap over to Regulus. If I do think of something, then I think I said this yesterday. I'll swap over back, but then I stopped thinking. All right, as you can see, we're back. Um, this is the sort of hair piece that I was working on. It looks very basic. Um, I kind of sort of started doing it kind of like I did before my curves, where I focused on the major parts of the hair and then worried about adding the lot of sort of little detail later. Like for instance, there's like a strand here that kind of like seems to like be on top of the other hair. Um, in a few areas, and then there's some like off strands. And this one's like kind of split into two, which is interesting. Hello, hello again. But yeah, this is what I did off stream. What I did basically was I built it like basically up to here, and then I guess I could kind of show you. Kind of. I'm like trying different things out. I'm not really use, or I haven't really found a method that I like when it comes to making hair. So I'm like trying different things out. I think I might need another. Okay. But basically what I did was I extruded backwards like that, and then just like deleted the face. Whoops. Oh shit. And then I basically just extruded down like that, and just like made the hair. Because then it has a sort of, I guess, it looks very weird when it's like smooth. Oh, whoa. I didn't realize how like weird that looked. But it looks very weird because it's like shaded flat or shaded smooth. Um, I don't know how to explain it. It looks like bad in like certain areas. I think it's the normals, right? I'd add a scalp. I've never used a scalp. Mm, 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 mm. Oops. Oh, well, I think I know what you mean. Sorry. I thought scalp was like a modifier. I see what you mean. Yeah, like a sort of layer under or I guess above the head that sort of works as a scalp, I guess. I don't know how else I'd say it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do know what you mean. Yeah, you're right. Usually though, you'd be able to sort of copy off the head to sort of form a scalp. But because I don't initially do that, it might make it a little difficult. I'm not very good at making heads. I feel like every time I try to make like a full head, it always comes out looking a little bit lumpy in some areas. But yeah, you're right. A scalp would be nice. So yeah, this is what I was attempting. I wasn't able to finish it. Because I had to go do something real quick. Alright. Let me pull up some references that I found that might be helpful. I won't pull this one up. This is a little weird. Alright, I don't know if this will show up. Hold on, let me see. It does not. Okay, hold on. Wait, where is it? Oh, this one. Alright. So we have a belt. This is basically pretty much... Did I flip that? No, I didn't. Pretty much what the belt looks like. I feel like the overall shape of, I guess that would be the buckle. Looks pretty similar. The only thing it doesn't have are like these two little bands here. And also, like I mentioned before, it looks like the belt isn't like um it's not like going through anything. It's kind of like weirdly like I don't know. Unless there's belts that exist that work like this, but I'm guessing because there's holes, there has to be a little thing going through them, but that's kind of weird. I did notice that. What else? That's the belt. Right, and I found some shoes that look very similar. This is kind of what I thought about, kind of like a bit like rain shoes, almost like boots, rubber boots. Yeah, I did this yesterday. I did like very basically. This is one thing that I looked up. It kind of, in the image, it kind of looks like the sleeve goes like way down. But I think it just looks like that from the front, and I think the sleeve actually cuts off higher up from what I've seen, from the references that I saw. Yeah, very basic dress. Obviously, I'm gonna adding more detail to it later. There's like some dots, some buttons that need to be placed. I started doing kind of like the little ribbon that she has. It's basically like a little radio. The ribbon has to be bigger though. That's one thing that I realized, but that's fine. Yeah, right. I'm gonna break it into steps though. So I'm only gonna worry about like what she's wearing right now. So like the dress and the shoes and the belt, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'll do that first because that's like the basics, and then I will do the rest. Hopefully, maybe I can leave things in and take some things out. Like the glasses, the hat, the jacket. The jacket's very complex. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, or if I'm gonna do that at all. And then I'm probably not gonna do the bag. The bag is like extra, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. But that's basically where I'm at. Yeah, right. It's a very interesting bag. It has like it has a lot of like dangly things on it, and the fact that it's open. God, I believe these are records. She's like she really likes vinyls and shit. That's like her character. So these are all like vinyls. Yeah, reverse 1999. The character's name is Regulus. Oh, yeah. And we also have this one, the other costume, which is pretty similar in some areas. This I'm not gonna do though. I'm only gonna do one. I might do the one way later in the future. I mean, if I have the body done, I could probably do the other outfit, but that's not my focus right now. I don't want to put like more things to do on my list. Mm. So yeah, like I was saying, this is what kind of remind me of rubber boots. These ones actually look pretty similar, I think. Um, the only difference is the heel might be a little bit different, and then the sort of on the top area. This one has sort of like a little opening on the side with some buttons. Even though it doesn't look like the buttons work, or maybe they do actually. I think I have an idea of how that looks. But yeah, I believe this is called a. Wait, I think I might have deleted where I got it from, but it's called like a round toe. The toe is very round, the area around it. And so yeah, I already kind of started with making sort of like the heel. Um, and then I did take a foot to sort of like measure it out a little bit. Although I could always size it up in case it doesn't fit. Because this might not fit because it does go in a little bit. As you can see. So yeah, there's a lot to sort of think about. Um, oh, and also I did mention yesterday that I was thinking of maybe like this might be like a little bit later, but I was thinking of making like the dress like wavier instead of making it like it's very flat, the design. Making it a little bit wavier. Give it a bit more character, I guess. So yeah. So I'm gonna work on the dress. I'm gonna move this up and sort of like surround it. Afterwards, I think it would make sense to do the belt next so that the dress is like complete. And then afterwards, I will do the shoes. You could sculpt the details. Yeah, I could do that. I did use the sculpt tool before to sort of add wrinkles to a shirt, although it was very it wasn't very visible. But yeah, when it comes to the sort of wrinkle-esque of it, how like scrunches up in the middle, I could use sculpt tools to sort of define that out a little bit. But yeah, but before I start, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, and once I'm back, we'll continue. So, quick BRB. BRB. I ran back. Weird. Oh shit. Forgot to get this shit too. Mm-mm-mm. Wait, what? Oh. Actually, I like that. Never mind. Oh shit. That's strange. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Yeah, it looks crazy. What? Mm-mm-mm. What? Crazy? Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Alright. Let's make the belt now. Whoops. Whoa. Wait, does it actually dip like that? Bro, kill yourself. You sorry, what? I'm gonna do this again. Whoops. Did I delete the last one? I think I maybe, or maybe I moved it somewhere. I don't know. Ooh. What the fuck? Mm, 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 mm. How am I gonna do this? I could also use this a curve to do this, which might actually be easier. I'm trying to like imagine how it would look like in my head. Hold on. Let me get my pencil out. Alright. Top view. So this is that part right there. And then it wraps around. And then I guess it loops back in on itself. At some point I gotta cut it off. I guess I cut it off like right here. It's not a very big belt. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Obviously this is gonna be a bit closer. Not gonna be that far away. Alright. Let me make a path. Nerd armor. Nerd armor. I'm trying to make like a square. How do I make oh wait, hold on. pretty square. I want it to be like quite thin. You good? My fucking turtle got scared for some reason. I don't know. Bum 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 bum. All right. Let's see. Geometry, objects, Bezier curve. All right. That works out. God. Never mind. I think it's fine without it. Bro, what? Wait, where the fuck did they go? Wait, what? Where the fuck? Oh, it's down here. I need to like move him like away or something. It's like weird. Hmm. The fuck are we looking at? Alright, that's good. Let's play around with this, shall we? Let's shrink it. Yeah. What? I think it's a good size. The fuck? Well, Jenna Who? Kind of, yeah, it kind of like turned. What? Oh. Sorry. I feel like the size is quite nice. Probably don't need to add subdivisions. I could just pull from the points that I have hanging off here, but whatever. Weird. What? Whack? Crazy? think I might have to turn this a little bit in there. Might have to. What? You know what? I'm just gonna do the belt, and I'll fix the dress afterwards, because doing it both at the same time. If I try to do it all at the same time, I'll probably just spend more time. Oh shit. Crazy? I'm just gonna like, I'm not gonna worry too much about it right now. I'm getting like the basic sort of shape right now. Damn, what? Alright, let me fix things. Now that I sort of got the sort of shape kind of mapped out a little bit. Let me try to fix the how it actually looks, because it looks very ugly right now. Also, the dress isn't helping since it's clipping through. Okay, what the fuck? Mm, 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 mm. Oh, speaking of that song that I'm humming, the reason why I'm humming it is because there was a video that was super fucking funny. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but it was, I believe, it was from Red Dead Redemption 2. It was a compilation of one of the characters building a house, but there was a jaguar, or I guess not a jaguar. It wouldn't be a jaguar. I think it was like a mountain lion or something, a coyote that was there, and it just kept on interrupting the guy building. And you can't really do anything because it was like a time lapse. It's like a time lapse thing. I think the funniest part about it was imagining like this mountain lion constantly attacking this one guy trying to build like this home like for years for like no reason. Ew. I don't like that. I do have to like adjust some things, like make the this part more like forward, so this part is like more behind. I need to edit the dress a little bit, bring like this part of it down a little bit. Although, ooh, it's mirrored. The dress is mirrored, which means if I bring this down, it's gonna bring that down. It's gonna fuck this side up. And if I bring this down, it's gonna bring this down. And I mean, this side has to also bring it down, but you know. That's French. But yeah, I might not edit the dress then until I apply the mirror modifier, which I want to do a bit later since I want to edit some things. I might add more like vertices on the dress in certain areas. Um, and I also want to sort of like make certain areas thicker because shirts don't look like this. Shirts like have like a little bit of like thickness to them because they're made out of. I guess they are. Well, the ends are definitely not just like flat. There's usually like some sort of like bit to it, some like density to it. So yeah, let me continue editing this. So I like where this ends. I also like where this ends. Oops. Damn. Damn. What? Okay, these two have to like be moved in tandem, otherwise it doesn't work. Things break. I might add another subdivision here. think I like this actually. I might like twist this in like that. I might do that for like most of the things though. I wonder what happens if I do it for all of them. Like that. That'll mess things up. Kind of. Yuck. Really? That's crazy. What was the thing that I saw earlier? It was like, well, hmm, wait, hold on. What was it again? It was like, I need to fill in the caps. Hmm, which one was it? Soft body. I remember what it was. It doesn't matter. I don't think. Mm-mm-mm. Damn. Ooh, so cold. All right, so yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the dress because it is mirrored. And it, all right, this is gonna be the belt. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save this. I am gonna make a copy of it that I can sort of experiment with. Um, I'm not that like comfortable with using curves. Wait, what? Oh wait, no, that's not. I did that was the wrong one. Convert to mesh. So yeah, there's a way to like attach the ends to it, but I forgot how it was, how to do it. There was like a modifier you have to apply. I don't even need that. This is like so simple that I could just like. Oh, well, hmm. I'm like blanking out. I can't think about how a belt works. I don't think I have a belt near me that I can like sort of like grab and like see. Let me look up a belt real quick. I like forgot how belts work. I think this happened to me last time. Right. Oh, wait, it's a terrible image. Oh. Oh god, this. God damn it. It's so blurry. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Well. All right, belts are a little weird to visualize, at least for me. I should get a belt. I wonder if I have one. I think I do have one. I just I'm trying to sort of like think about how I'm gonna connect this. This belt seems odd though. I don't know how. I think this belt is confusing me. The what now? Wow. 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 Um. Fuck. Why can't I like? I think what's fucking me up is the fact that there's no like thing going through a hole. I can't like. It's not like belts. Not like what? Belt? The belt isn't like secured. I think is what I'm trying to say. Cosmetics. Cosmetic belt. Bam. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know. I'm like I'm confusing myself here. I wish I could play around with the belt. Hmm. Hmm. Belts. Belts are weird. At least I think they're weird. Mm. Sing something? Oh God. I don't I don't really sing. Sorry. I don't even know what I would even sing, if I'm being quite honest. So yeah, sorry. I'm gonna have to decline. But thank you though. Maybe come back in a year. No, I'm joking. I might sing then, but not now. I might skip the belt. I might skip it. I'm like getting confused by it. I don't like how much it's confusing me. I'm like looking at references and I still can't wrap my head around how belts work for some reason. It's kind of odd. I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, I could kind of see what's going on here, but at the same time, I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. How odd. I just can't wrap my head around it. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that then. Because I can't wrap my head around it, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'll think about it later. I'm gonna move on to the shoes. I might want to edit it to sort of make the sort of bend a bit more extreme like it does look over here. But yeah, I'll have to edit the dress so that works out. And I don't want to do that right now. I might do it later, or maybe another day. But yeah, belts. Belts are weird. So let's work on the shoe. So like I mentioned earlier, the shoe is kind of like a rounded tip, rounded toe, knee high. In my mind, it's almost like made out of rubber. And then like here, in my mind, it sort of looks like a V, but then like the V is like bolted together almost. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's like a little goblin character. Uh, in a cowboy outfit because of Halloween. I need to take that off actually. It's been like more than 2 weeks after Halloween. But yeah, that's how I see it. I feel like it'd be the dot here, and then there'd be kind of like a little like string. That's how I see it as. And so then you would wrap the string around the thing. Kind of like a little elastic, like elastic band. Yeah, I like his little cowboy suit too. Although I am planning on making him some other costumes for the not Halloween, Christmas season, like a Santa outfit, an elf, since he already kind of has the ears for it, and maybe like a reindeer, Rudolph. But I'll probably start making those probably at the beginning of December. Cowboy. I'm gonna have to make the shoe a little bit bigger. Um, that's fine though. The foot's also probably a bit too big, especially like in the. Kind of looks like she's wearing shoes already, which she isn't. Needs to go like a little bit lower. So I might keep the cowboy outfit on until I get a new one. I make the Christmas stuff. Oh shoot, I didn't separate it. Did I delete the right one? Yeah, I did. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Like that. Bum 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 bum. I might add another loop cut here, so I could like control this a little bit more. It look like he's wearing a sock or her. Was this the right way? Wait, hold on. I think I wait. I think I like messed it up. Yeah, I did do it wrong. The thumb's supposed to be, I guess, thumb? It's supposed to be like this way. Alright, I think that's good. That's a lot better. Whoops. Sorry, I was checking my own legs, my own feet to sort of see how they kind of look. We all have feet. Might not shrink that. I kind of want to shrink the foot a little bit. Why does the foot look like that? Why is it kind of like weirdly bent? I think it's fine. I think that's good. Way. Okay, not that. Kind of like that. It's like very, at least to me, it looks very triangulated, or like not triangulated, but you know what I mean. Very like square. I'm not gonna worry too much about the creases and all the little details right now. I'm just basically getting the basic shape down. But you know what? I think I might. Sick. I realized that I didn't copy like the entire leg. It goes like a little bit under the knee. So let me let me get that. All right, gotta go. Look, this is like very sharp. It might be due to the fact that it has a subdivision surface. Probably that, if I'm being quite honest. I think this curve's like way too much. It kind of looks a little silly. Oh, what the fuck? I feel like this boot like curves like way too much. I think I need to like move this back, I think. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought my blender might crash. I think it's a little better. Although I do want to kind of put it on the actual foot and actually edit it so it looks nice. Oh shit, it's actually quite. Oh shit. It might be a bit too tight. I think I made it a bit too tight. I think as it gets further up, it sort of becomes a lot looser. Um. All right. 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. BRB. Hello, I'm back. You know what? It gets so dark where I'm at so early that for some reason I felt like I'm almost done with the stream. Like, oh, look how late it is. I look out the window, like, look how fucking dark it is outside. Like the stream's about to end. But I've been like doing it for like a little bit over 2 hours, which is crazy. It's like already looks like it's nighttime. But yeah, it's 5 p.m. Where I am at, and it's already like pitch black dark outside. That's nice. That's true. Hmm. All right. Let me get the leg again, but this time let's get it like up here. Cause I'm fucking crazy. Oh no, it just bends that way. Okay. Well, the bend might be a bit too crazy. Or is it? I don't know. I think it is. I think like this calf, like this shouldn't bend. I don't think. So I might edit it. However, I do like the size of this foot. So I will I want to transfer this foot over to the main leg. Is that the full? Alright, good. Just making sure. Don't want to fuck shit up. So yeah, this foot's definitely like it's being amputated onto the other leg. And I should probably do that before I. It looks a little weird, but it's fine. It's gonna be deleted anyway. It's gonna be replaced by the shoe. Alright. That's pretty much it. So now I could break this leg apart. It's like this. Delete it. Unhide. I'm sorry. I think someone's making something spicy downstairs. It's floating up and making me cough. This happened the other day. Bridge, edge loops. I feel like the foot looks a little weird. I don't know what it is about it. I always been really bad with feet. I never know how to make a feet look good, which I guess depending on the person is a good or bad thing. Whoops. Also, it looks like the calf is like really big. I might want to like shrink it down or something. I don't know. There's something odd. Something looks weird here, and I can't put my finger on it. The shape of it just like looks odd. I think. I think it's fine. I won't worry too much about it. I do, however, wanna make this like. Actually, it looks kind of alright now. I feel like it's still a bit too curvy though. I think that's a lot better. I was gonna say though, God, I've been really like into this video that I saw on TikTok. It had like some really nice music, and it's like an animation. I assume it's from a game. Uh, occasionally, like yesterday, I was like eating, and I was just like bopping my body to it. You know what I mean? Just grooving, because it was like it's such a jam. I don't know what else to say. I just really like listening to it. Sometimes it's fun to look back at sort of the layers that exist in certain ideas or certain memes. How does the shoe look from the front? I think that's like the most important part. Cause this is from the front. Although her foot is kind of turned. Hold on. Mm mm mm. Mm mm. Mm mm mm. Mm-mm-mm. Well, sorry, I was distracted. I think the overall look of this actually looks a lot nicer now. I feel like this might be a bit too sharp. These corners here. Where's the 2.45? That's a little better, I think. I might turn that down a little bit more later. But overall, that's basically like it looks like it looks like it's squared off a little bit. The angle's very sharp. Cowboy, 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 cowboy. Let me check something real quick. All right, never mind. What am I looking at? Bum 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 bum. All right, never mind. Yep, shoe. Marking on the shoe. It's already up to the knee. I think I actually need to bring it down a little. I think it's a little. It's a bit too high, I think. I think that's a lot better. No, I kind of got confused a little bit on how belts work. I did kind of like wrap it around, and there's certain parts of the dress that I need to edit to sort of make it fit better. But the dress is mirrored, so if I like edit this side, it's gonna mess on the other side, and I kind of just want to like mess on one side. So later on, I'll apply the mirror modifier, and then I'll fix that up. But yeah, I can't visualize the way the belt's supposed to like wrap around itself, the way it does like in the reference. So I made the basic shape, and probably once I'm done with the shoe, I'll go back to the belt and sort of look at it a bit more to see how I can do it. Or I might work on something else, like the buttons or the. Do you have a belt home? I don't think I have one on hand. I don't. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing too. Using a belt. I can't remember where I put my belt. Um, or use anything that bends. Yeah, I guess that works. Hold on. Um, what do I have that bends? I guess I have like. Let's see. Because I can't see how it works from the reference. The belt isn't even secured. Nothing's going through the holes, right? Like a normal belt would work. I guess. But yeah, I'll look at it in a bit. I'll finish working on the shoes first before I swap over. So I'm looking at the buttons to see if they, if they look similar. Because if I do, if they do, I could only make one, and then I could just copy and paste it. These ones seem a lot flatter than these ones. These ones seems more like bulbs, and then I don't know. Those look like regular old buttons. All right. Whoops. Let me delete this thing that I made. I was just like trying to draw out my ideas for this part of the shoe. Which needs like kind of need to do some of that. Well, I guess I won't do that yet because I need to make it like I need to add like volume to it by extruding it inwards. So that might help a lot. Let me look at the buttons actually. I think the best thing to do would to get a cube, add a subdivision. Or wait, hold on. I feel like sneezing. Wait. Yeah. I don't know what they're making downstairs, but I might check in a minute. It's like making me sneeze for some reason. Um, Something like that almost, maybe. Kind of what it looks like to me. Like that, but just much smaller. I might map out these sort of different colors using for the vertexes. I've done that before. Um, and that seems like a pretty good idea. Okay, I was okay, I understand the belt now. It's oversized, slipping around the waist twice. Yeah, I mean, I can show you what I've done. This is like my belt. Let me delete that. I don't need that. So I got the top part here. I assume it kind of ends sort of on this side. Um, and that wraps around and ends there. This part, however, isn't shown. Bottom left part is good. Yeah, right. This like this the left part looks good, I think. Not right part is following the rest of the belt. Yeah, right. That shouldn't be too hard to like edit in, I don't think. I just kind of have to like push it down a smidge. Yeah. Whoops. Like that? That looks a lot better, I think. That follows a lot more of how it's supposed to look. Yeah. I think my only issue is the sort of um what would that be called? Buckle bit of it. How to fit that in. Yeah. I could just add it and not really care about like trying to attach it to the belt. Hold on. Yeah. That might actually be a better idea. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. So I'm just like trying to like to straighten this out. I might also bring this stuff up so it doesn't show on the bottom. Alright, that's a little better. Yeah, I agree with you. I'll just make the parts and I'll just stick them on instead of like trying to actually make a belt. What game jam? I believe it's the hold on, I have it like open ready. It's the Game Off 2023 2023, yeah. Game Off. It's GitHub's annual game jam challenge thingy. I'm not working on it right now. This is this is like a side project that I'm doing, just for shits and giggles. But yeah, this is my first time doing a game jam, so I'm not too experienced with it. And yeah, this is my first time, I guess, quote unquote, being an artist for someone. I've never really done work for anyone. I kind of just do it for myself. All right, I like this belt a lot better. I'm gonna hide this one, and I'll move this one in. Yeah, right. That's what I thought when I was offered the chance to join. I was like, that sounds like good experience, something new to learn, something new to try. So overall, I think it was a good idea to join. All right. Now the belt is a little bit improved, let me continue working on the shoe for a little bit. I got the little button. It's a bit big, but I'll shrink it down in a minute. Oh yeah, like I was saying, um, I have mapped sort of like the difference in colors using vertices, which might be helpful. You're putting a loop cut here to sort of like mark where the colors ends, um, and adding. I guess this would be it right here. I think I will add a loop cut there though. And I'll mark this, just so like I could get a better view on it. I'll mark it something that doesn't matter, like sharp, for now, and I'll remove it later. I'm a, ooh. Wait, I think that might be alright. Good experience. Overall good. Alright, I think I might... Alright, let's do that. Whoops. I think that might still be... Oh no! I thought maybe that was a bit big, but the buttons are actually quite big. Although I think I should shrink it down a little bit. Can I should remove this anyway. Alright, and I want a little bit lower. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Buttons. Yeah, right. Is that a good size? I think that is. How does that look? Okay, that makes it look a lot smaller. That's fine. That just means I have to make things a little bit bigger. Just go with that. Oh. Oh wait, is this? Oh, this is going up. Let's bring this back down. Alright, let's take a look. I think that's a lot better. I might add like a crease. Like right here. Like a little one. It is... I want to bring this up a little bit. Wait, hold on. Alright. Let me add, more faces. Might edit some things around, but you get the idea. I might also, yeah. It doesn't matter that it clips through the leg since you won't be able to see it regardless. It's supposed to cover most of the leg. So I'll be back one moment. I'm gonna go check on something real quick. BRB. All right, I'm back. What the fuck? How is can show from across? Huh? Bro, the game jam ends at the end of November. It's an entire month thing. Sorry, like my nose is itchy for some reason. All right, I'm gonna separate this. I could still use this button for the front of the dress. Nom 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 nom. All right. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I was like, what am I doing again? Well, sorry. Okay. I think to speed it up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just extrude down. Whoops. All right. All right. I'm gonna have to like make it a little bit bigger. Cause you should be able to like see inside of it. I think I mentioned this before. It's very I think like around like maybe here that it should start like spreading out, like extruding out or whatever. I don't know how to say it. I think it's a little bit too close to the actual calf. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Oh god, I feel like sneezing again. Wait, did I? Okay, yeah, I did separate those. I don't know why it was still selected. I'll move this up over here. Alright, I'm gonna move the leg now to face me so I could get a better look at it. There we go. Wait, what the hell? Oh. Ooh, hold on, I need to sneeze. Alright, I'm good now. I don't know why I need to sneeze. This is the second time I sneeze today. Wait, what? Oh, wait, this is the leg. Oh, shit. I was like confused. Like, where the fuck is this? Where the hell is this extra bit coming from? Whoops. There we go. That's a lot better. You can actually see inside of her like a little bit down. Obviously, I want to like cut it off a little bit because I do want to delete the foot at some point, so there's no issues of clipping. But that looks good. I will have to move the buttons a little bit out because they're a little bit in. Hold on. I think I need to like move them separately a little bit. There we go. And so yeah, the overall shape of it's pretty much done. I think it looks good. Um, she's wearing like some sort of like almost knee-high socks thing. That should be pretty simple. I could just copy the entire foot, or I mean like this part of the entire foot, and then I could maybe like inflate it like that. I think it might actually be easier for me to like add a shrink wrap. Oh wait, let me separate it first. Hold on. That could have been a big mistake. Separate it, shrink wrap it onto the body, make it above the body, and then make the offset like something relatively close to the body, but relatively far away so that it doesn't. Whoops. God, I hate when it does Is that like a good area? Yeah. It has to go over the boot. Like you have to be able to see it over the boot. So it has to be like a little bit bigger. Um, Honestly, like, is this like too much? Like over like 0.11? The top is like still not entirely. I might like have to use some vertex groups to sort of fix that. And even 5 fixes it. Okay, there's some issue there. What? Bruh. You see? It's like, I think that's like a bit too much. Kind of hard to tell. Um, okay, that's like, oh, I mean, it's still not perfect. But then I feel like this is a bit too much now. Oh, actually, there we go. It's fine now. I don't know if that's like, it's hard to tell. Sorry. Sorry. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh god, from far away it looks like hella messy. It's fine though. It won't be as messy once I delete the legs or the foot, I guess. All right. So now that the shoe's done, I could move it into place. Move it into place. Make sure that it is. It should cover the foot because I did use the foot. I might have to do some fixes here and there, but for the most part, it should fit nicely. There you go, and it also goes over the um the leg quite a bit actually, which I think looks kind of nice. Let me put back the mirror modifier. And there we go. Now she has her shoes. She has her shoes. She has a simple dress. She has her belt. Let me take a little sip of this drink. Wait, what? Who? 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 Sorry, I'm like looking at something. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling, guys. I'm just chilling. Huh? Huh? Well. I love this little hair that she has. It looks so fucking weird. Looks like she's Sonic. Sure. Hmm. Hold on. What am I looking for? Sorry. What was I thinking about? I was thinking about some things. Well, yeah, yeah. Crazy. That's crazy. Fuck me. All right, sorry. I was kind of just like seeing what I can do. I guess sort of like distracting myself a little bit. All right. I guess we could take a look at the accessories of the belt and start adding them. So we have like some sort of like dual. I believe this is connected. At least it looks connected. This like part right here. I don't know if this is connected to this. Like maybe behind the belt, it's sort of like in a weird way connected. Um, and then obviously this is just part of the belt. But if I make this one of these, I could make this and I can make that. The fuck? All right. Woohoo! Yippee! I'm like hungry. I can't wait to. I feel like I'm gonna make something good today. Whoops! What the fuck? Who? Oh no! I'm gonna have to sneeze again. God damn it! Sorry for the constant sneezing. Man, I'm so excited for. I feel like I mention this like occasionally all the time. I'm actually so excited for the Binding of Isaac multiplayer. It's gonna be like so much fun overall for the stream as well. Since that I plan on playing it on stream, hopefully with other people too. Here's the question: should I cut a hole in it, or should I not? Okay. The pros of putting a hole in it are obviously it'll probably look better. The cons, too much of a hassle maybe. Although I do I have thought of a way to do it. I could inset it like that, and it just like 100. Yeah, make it like 100 there, and then do the same here, and then just like break the like that, and then I could just easily, bam. You see, there we go. That was super easy. Fuck my back. Oh my back. The fuck am I looking at? Lol. Lol. I've been thinking I should sorry. I think it'd be a good idea to make a character. Oh god, like make animations with it. I actually kind of like the idea that Catless had of like making some like basic, almost like a robotic looking character to do animations with, or, like for practice and stuff. I was thinking I could do it with Regulus, but there's a few problems with it. Number one, it's not my character, and I feel like I don't want to like, I don't know. I'm always like, ever since I was a kid, I've always been afraid of like copyright and like accidentally doing something that would cost me like a lot of money for some weird reason. I don't know why. Um, there's that. She has a dress, which just feels like it'd be hard to like animate. All right, this is a good shape. If I need to sort of flatten it for whatever reason, I can do that. True. Okay, I think I should just like extend it like this, actually. All right, now this is going to be the one that's going to have the little, sort of like semicircle thing. And it's also going to have like a little cut there. I think I'm going to use this question mark. I want to see how this looks. Hold on. Oh, I don't know how I feel about. Whoa, holy shit! I messed up. This has to be like a little bit forward, I think, right? Because like, wait, what? Oh, maybe not. Because this is supposed to bend. It's supposed to like bend inward. So yeah, nah, never mind. I'm like trying to like overthink it again. Okay, I'm just gonna get like the basic shape, and then I'll like worry about adding loop cuts later. I do, however, want this to be like that, so that I could like easily extrude it and connect them together. There we go. I just need to add more loop cuts on here and sort of shape them to my desire. What the fuck? I see visions of the stance. Uh, the Star Wars one though. I just scratched my face by like, instead of like scratching normally, I kind of like scratched it like I guess a dog would. It reminded me back when I was a kid and I would put milk in a bowl and then sort of lick it to sort of drink it, kind of like a cat would, for some reason. Is this like symmetrized? I wonder. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I do the right one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's like it has like an extra point somewhere. I think that's the same on both sides, right? They're both 18. Oh, there's 9 on each side, but they're just a little different. Over here, there's 2 here. Over here, there's 3 here before, or actually 4. Or there's 3 and 4 here. And then afterwards, there's 2 here, and there's 2 here. Oh, that's like, what? Ten. Wait, so that's 8. And that's 7? What? No, that's 7 now. What? It is 8. Okay, so this needs an extra loop cut up here. I'll I'll like space it out. mm, 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 mm. What? I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Can I add like a fucking subdiv? Oh, Jesus. There we go. Alright, that works. I think. Alright, that's good. I think I might there's some areas that need to like sort of be expanded on. Mm, 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 mm. I'm gonna have to like put these in. Ooh. I'm gonna copy them in. I might shrink it. Wait, hold on. I need to sneeze again. Fuck. Alright, I'm back. Okay, it kind of fits. That fits actually very well. I'm actually surprised how like well that fits. Obviously, like this middle thing's supposed to like um supposed to go behind the the, the thingy, the belt. Wait, yeah, okay, so that hold on. That looks alright. My only issue is that this bends a bit too far. And then if I do that, it looks like it's bending, and I don't think that looks very good. Hold on, let me hide this one. Although, I could like slowly leaning it into it. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let me hide the body and maybe the dress also, so I could like look at it. The fuck? Get the fuck out of here! Oh no, the head's also in the way. Hey, that works out kind of. It's like bending it a little. That actually works out. I mean, sure, it doesn't like go all the way back, but it doesn't matter. And I need to like move some parts forward a little bit, but it works out actually. Nice. Sick. Sick. need to add some circles. And I also need to add, although I might add these like little lines from the belt using texture painting. It might be a lot easier that way. And then finally, let me add the last one, this really long one. Now, for some reason, it's really long and it kind of like looks like it hangs off. Though I feel like I've seen something like this before. Why isn't this lined up at all? I just realized like, why isn't this, what? Wait, hold on, let me bring back the body in the dress. Why isn't this lined up? What the fuck is this dress? Why isn't this lined up? Wait, what? Nothing's lined up. Oh wait, that makes sense though. Oh, never mind then. Why isn't it lined up? Um, it needs to like go a bit forward. It might also be the fact that I need to bring this dress part down 100%. But I don't know. I feel like is this like too long? I feel like it is a bit too long. All right, I think that's fine. This part of the dress is going to be brought down a little bit, so it should work. I think I need to be a bit closer though. Oh, that does make things a little easier. It doesn't clip as much. I need to edit the dress regardless. All right. So let me join these together so that I could like. Oh wait, this one actually needs a subdivision, which means I can't really join it together. Otherwise, it messes things up. I think it's fine then. I'll leave it separate for now. I just need to remember that. Ooh, ooh. All right. Um. All right. I think I'm done for today. So, let me recap what we're going to be doing tomorrow. All right. The shoe is pretty good. I think it's about done. The only thing that I need to work on is obviously the texture painting, and I might go into it and maybe do some more loop cuts. Well, actually, I'm looking at like the reference in the boot. The boot kind of like springs out too much. I think I might make like this part like go in a little bit more or something. I don't know. I might also it might also look a little bit different once I add the wrinkles. I don't know how I want to do the wrinkles. I could add them like using the sculpt tools. Um, I could also just add them using like basic geometry in edit mode. I have to think about it. So yeah, that's basically all I have to do with the shoes. I have the sort of sock thing, which, whoa, sorry, that looked really weird. The dress needs to be edited quite a bit. I feel like it's very stagnant. I feel like I need to like make it a little bit wavier. I don't know how I'm gonna do that though. I should also maybe make it a bit thicker by like doing the same thing I did with the shoes and like making it go in a little bit. Maybe see sort of like it gives it a bit more volume, which I think is like a good thing. Um, what else? There's pockets. I need to add pockets to it. I'll probably edit the topologies to so I could add pockets. Um, I think maybe hold on. Yeah, I think once I add the pockets, I'll be able to apply the mirror modifier because there are two pockets on each side. I'll make the buttons. I won't attach them to the dress until after I apply the mirror modifier because I don't want it on each side. Also, I believe this photo is flipped. I just had like a realization that this photo is flipped, I think, which means that the belt's wrong. I'm sure there's a way to flip it, but hold on. Yeah, that image is flipped. So um, the belt is flipped. It's in the wrong direction. That's my bad. I remember this from yesterday that I realized it was flipped. Um, hopefully it doesn't take. Hopefully I could just flip it with a single button. Because if I had to redo all this again, it's kind of suck. Uh, so yeah, there just needs some more editing. Some parts need to be brought up, some parts need to be brought down. But that's after I apply the mirror modifier. Um, the ribbon, that's already kind of been working on. The ribbon needs to be bigger and also look different. And then after that, it's just the hair, which is probably the thing that's gonna take the longest since I'm not good with hair. And this hair is very flaky. There's a lot of little strands sticking out. There's a lot of little bits. What else do I want to say? I think that's it. I just realized like there's like she has like really big fucking highlights. I don't know what this. I assume this is a highlight. Um, I mean it looks nice. The eyes look nice. I just realized how big the white spot looks on her eyes. I think that's about it. I mean, it's easy to say, but it's obviously gonna take me a while. Like I said earlier today, I'm not gonna worry about the jacket right now. I'm not gonna worry about the backpack right now. I'm not gonna worry about the sunglasses and hat right now. Um, because there is I guess, an art contest for this game that I could participate in. I'm not set on like finishing it as the contest ends, just because I don't want to rush things like I did last time with Cosmo, because then that makes things look terrible. That makes, yeah. So yeah, the hair is gonna be an interesting part. I don't know how I feel about it. It's gonna be very, very interesting, especially since I only have the front view, so I don't know what the side view is. I did mention yesterday how it looks like one side of her hair is like shorter than the other side, but it also seems like maybe it's because it's pushed back a little, like it's pushed behind her ear on this side, which could work. So yeah, that's it. I don't know what's happening with the game jam. Hopefully, I'll have some work to do for it tomorrow. If not, then more Regulus. That's how it is. So yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. This is where we are so far. I'll probably try to if I have nothing to do for the game jam portion, I'll try to look more into the hair. I also need to remember that the thing is flipped. So yeah, I could just like okay, never mind. It's whatever. I'll think about this tomorrow. I won't worry myself. I am gonna go eat something now. So yeah, um, like I was saying, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Have fun. And yeah, thanks and bye bye. Bye 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 bye.